Hello friend, Daniel here with StockMusicLicensing.com. I want to answer to some of your questions. I've been getting some questions on my YouTube channel on different videos, and it's a little bit hard to keep up from time to time. It's been extremely busy here in the Carrizales household. We're still on lockdown. Kids are not going to school. We have a lot of things to do, working from home, composing music, doing YouTube videos, podcasts, my courses, the membership site, a lot. And this is what we do here, but I wanted to really maybe start answering to some of your questions, go through them and maybe do a dedicated video to answer so others can benefit from this type of video. So leave in the comment sections what you think. If you would like to see maybe me answering to some of the questions and make a dedicated video for that so others can benefit, and maybe we can I can answer it maybe much faster, or maybe it might be even more work for myself to do the video, but I just wanted to do it like this in this format. So let me see if this is going to work out. Again, leave it in the comment section if this is something that interests you, and maybe I can create like a small series and make like a playlist as well here on the channel where it's like a Q&A kind of thing. I don't know, and I'll just dedicate one video per question, if you will. So here I have the Library of Emotions asked me a week ago, I wish to know if I could write music with a keyboard to sites like MusicBed. If I don't have a big budget, what kind of gear do I need in order to produce quality music? So here's the thing, this is something that a lot of newcomers, when it comes down to music libraries, they struggle a lot. They think that they need like a big, not only a big computer with like loads of plugins and different stuff, but a lot of gear. So the bare minimum that you need really is just a laptop. Nowadays, laptops are really affordable. And they're really powerful. I mean, the laptop that I'm using to make my music and to edit these videos and everything that I've done throughout the years is an old beaten up MacBook Pro from late 2010, from 2010. It's right here. It's my baby. I've earned all my money with this laptop. Back in the day, I was using Pro Tools. Now I'm using Logic, very affordable software. But you can get started even with GarageBand. You don't need a lot of money to get started. I use and I teach to my students to use everything that comes with Logic, or anything that comes with your DAW, everything that is free, meaning EQs, compressors, and all the sample libraries that comes and sounds that come with any DAW. I use them for my compositions as well. They are affordable stuff that I've been even documented here on this channel, like Spitfire's Audio's Labs, which are free, or the original series, which is like $29 or $49 depending on what you're gonna buy. I think it's $29. Amazing stuff to get you started. That's enough for you to start composing cinematic music, and this is really affordable stuff. When it comes down to keyboard, like this person is mentioning, any small keyboard will do it. Any MIDI controller, really. Nowadays, the smallest MIDI controllers, they cost nothing. They're really affordable. I have my old one here, the Axion 49. This is like really old, but nowadays these are all very affordable. So really, if you have a laptop and you have even GarageBand or something like that, there's a free version as well for PC users that you can get. It is, I believe it's free, and if this is way more than enough for you to get started to compose music. Now he's mentioning about MusicBed. MusicBed is a library that is not so easy to get in. And even if you do get in, I've met people that they're not really making any sales there, depending on what type of music you're composing though as well. I have to say that. My friend was a little bit more experimental, and they treat you really, it's a very exclusive group of composers and artists there. But if you're starting out, I wouldn't go for MusicBed like that straight to the top, because first of all, I don't think they take composers on a regular basis. Back in the day, I think they were using I think it was twice a year that you can apply to be considered. So it could be a very slow process. So I would just get busy composing music immediately and uploading it to stock libraries like Pond 5 and Audio Jungle, while you're aiming for MusicBed and other libraries, because it can be a long waiting game when it comes down to libraries like MusicBed. But when it comes down to the gear, you don't need much, okay? And I had a friend very successful at Audio Jungle, that he was composing music using only headphones for more than a year. And then he invested on some near field monitors. The Gen X's are really affordable as well. This is like the bottom, not the bottom, but the entry level. But if you only have like a laptop with a free software using the free plugins and the free samples and a very affordable small keyboard and some headphones, that's it. The next thing that you need is just an internet connection to get started. And I will really practice on my composition aspect of it, using what you have already. I always preach about this. Just whatever you have, just get started and just start composing with whatever it is at your disposal right here, right now. And then you can always invest on new gear, you can always invest on new sample libraries, buy a better computer, more memory, and you know, whatnot. That's why I want to share with a lot of you guys as well, that what I use is very affordable. It's stuff that is old, that is beaten up. Yes, I am going to upgrade, but I want to prove a point as well, that you don't need the latest technology in order to start making stock music. Obviously, I am a guitarist. I play the guitar myself, and I can just grab a microphone. Again, it's just a very affordable microphone. It's nothing like wow. And I just put it in front of my guitar, and I just compose an acoustic guitar track, and I can get away with that, and then just use whatever samples I have in Logic. But then again, it shows that you need to be resourceful and be creative with whatever you have today. Don't wait until tomorrow in order to buy that computer or that sample or get a better microphone in order to get started. You should be practicing your compositions right now, right here, with whatever you have, so you can upload it and start growing your catalog online. And better still, get practicing in that process of composition, packaging your tracks and uploading it, and go through the process of rejection or acceptance, and see like, hey, you can start building your catalog on Pond 5. Wow! You're aiming to join MusicBed and still make sales. I mean, that's what I will do, and this is what I advise. You know, like, just get started today. It's about having like a plan of how to compose the right music track while aiming to join a library like MusicBed. But get started today. Don't wait until MusicBed opens the door twice a year for you to submit that type of music. And in the meantime, what are you doing? You see, like, what are you doing with your composition career? Even if you're doing this on the side, there's so much to do that you can get really busy today by composing a music track today and uploading it tomorrow to your catalog on libraries like Pond 5 or Audio Jungle. And better still, grow your catalog and start making money while you're aiming for bigger and better libraries, if that's what you want to do. This is a very quick video that I wanted to do, answering to some questions. I'm going to be doing more like this ones. Leave in the comments if this is something that you want to see more, so I can go through some questions and maybe answer them here in this format. Maybe we can create a new series here on Stock Music Licensing YouTube channel, and I hope it works. You know, give me your feedback and let me know if this is something that's going to be working. If you're somebody that is new to music licensing or to royalty-free libraries, download my free guide, link in the description. Thanks a lot for the love and support, and as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.